again. Another privilege today. I'm back for a second visit to Too's garden. The garden that had the lychee, ripe lychees and jackfruit over the years. But yeah, just having another tour here and seeing some improvements he's made. He's got this little sheltered area here where he's cut compost bins and used them as raised beds. It's actually looking really good. They're very strong, and yeah, here's a canistel. It looks like it might actually flower soon. It's quite healthy and big. They've got a nice air layered wax jambu here, and it's got quite a bit of fruit on it. And over here is something amazing that we just were talking about. Is there's a Sapodilla fruit hanging on there. So that looks like it's going to hang on to full ripeness, and the tree's putting out a lot of new growth. So that's the first I've seen in Melbourne. It's very inspiring. So this is a marvellous example of a hog plum inground. It's been recently transferred into the ground, and it's ended up being really strong. The trunk is firm in there now. But, as you can see, absolutely loaded in fruit. And yeah, it's in an exposed open position. Plenty of fruit, but more coming along the way. So it's also definitely doable in Melbourne. Got some more wax jambu. And this is a different type of hog plum, a thicker trunk. I think this is the Vietnamese one. That's a beautiful cluster fig, I think. Believe it or not, this star fruit here is an air layer off his bigger tree, which is massive. So lovely Namroy, the pear shape. Next to a lotus garden. So there's a few things more in the ground than the last time I was here. Got a guava there. There's a nice large Sabara Jujube in a pot there. And it's next to the inground one, which is now fruiting for two. So this one fell off just before. So I'm lucky today. I got to taste two Jujube. So this one got a bit more fruit on the trunk through here, and there's a few more fruit scattered around, so it's fruiting for the first time. So here we go. Until today I hadn't tasted Jujube before, but I've got to taste two varieties in one day, so I'll just give this one a taste. very similar to the large leaf, but a bit more floral tones to it. So that's the very large rose apple, which didn't fruit this year, strangely enough. This year the mango behind it, and which normally has a lot of fruit, and this rose apple, they both took a break. This is the Cây, the little yellow coloured ones that smell and taste like rose water. And he's doing a few air layers in there for friends. So beautiful tree. I've actually got an air layer of this at home from the parent plant where this one came from. And next to the rose apple is this huge wax jambu, 2 metres tall, and it also took a break from fruiting, but normally gets quite a bit of fruit. So inground, probably a 3-inch diameter trunk, and you see the care he takes, even where he's put the rope there, he's put some rubber to stop ring barking it. They're brilliant. If you look to the left here, you probably noticed huge longan, which got a massive prune this year, so no fruit on it this year, but next year should go berserk. Underneath it he covers it with betel leaf, and we'll check out the trunk size on this one. Look at that, it's like an avocado size trunk. And here's the parent plant star fruit. It's also about 2 metres in height, very healthy. Trunk diameter probably 80 mil or 3 and a bit inches. It's a very special section of the yard, this one. A massive pomelo up there too. So I didn't film this one last time I came here, I don't think. It's a very rare type of fig, popular in Vietnam. So I'm unsure of the name, but if anyone knows what that is, can you just let me know in the comments? Apparently it's extremely hard to find this plant, and let alone fruit this plant. So have a look at that, just for ornamental value. So here's the huge mango that normally is covered in fruit. Trunk size 4 inches, 100 mil, and still looking very healthy. Probably will have a good year next year. But it's right behind it is my favourite tree, which is the Lychee, and every sort of corner has got advanced fruit on it. So these ripen to full size, and what a brilliant tree to have in your garden. Fantastic. Be very proud of that. And tucked away under this maple is an unknown variety, also quite large, and we just noticed before that it's got its first fruit. So if anyone sort of has an idea what sort of fruit that one is by the shape, if it's possible, yeah, that's an unknown variety, but very happy. He's very happy to get fruit on that one also now, which is amazing enough to get fruit on one in Melbourne and have two next to each other. Sensational. Okay, thanks for tuning in. very appreciative I got to visit this garden again, see all the improvements, and yeah, I'll see you on the next video, but I'll just give one last shot of that Sapodilla on the hanging on the tree there in Melbourne, because it's quite amazing. There you go. So it can be done. Beautiful.